This comes as Pride festivals are happening across the country, including New York, San Francisco, and Chicago. And here in Hampton Roads, the celebration is underway in Norfolk. 10 on your side's Liz Palka joins us live outside Scope downtown, where the PrideFest 2015 block party is happening right now. Liz, I hear music. How's the crowd?
Oh, yeah. Well, Nicole, listen to this. The organizers were originally expecting 3,000 people tonight. Because of today's Supreme Court ruling, by the end of the night, they're expecting 5,000 people. A lot of people out here enjoying themselves, celebrating today and all it means for generations to come.
Thank you so much. Just from the heart in, knowing that, we have the ability to marry.
If you ask people heading into the Hampton Roads PrideFest block party Friday evening, they will tell you they have pride in who they are and pride in their country on this historic day.
There's a load of people that are very emotional about it as well.
I'm near tears now. It's been great.
PrideFest block party has been scheduled for months, and it's coincidental it fell on the same day the Supreme Court ruled same-sex couples have the right to marry in every state, giving people even more reason to celebrate at Norfolk Scope.
I'm 62 years old, and I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime. I've been out since 1983, and I think this is the most spectacular thing that's ever happened.
This is personal for Lynn Exxon. Opinions and beliefs were different in the 80s.
For me, back in the day when I had my first job in law enforcement, I was afraid of losing my job, my children, my apartment.
Dr. Charles Ford of Norfolk State University's History Department says today's ruling will be talked about for generations. He's researched LGBT history in Hampton Roads for years. For example, when mentioning the word gay was considered obscene and when same-sex dancing was not allowed.
The oceanfront, in fact, instituted a rule that even for women, you'd have to have opposite couples dancing at the Cavalier or other places. This was after World War II.
He says that's a contrast from what same-sex couples now have the rights to in every state.
So that's why it's just so sweeping. It's almost like the Brown decision in terms of public schools, that nowhere can you have a state say no to same-sex couples.
And many say that's something to be proud of.
Our theme this year is Hampton Roads Pride, Hampton Roads Proud, because we have so much to be proud of in this area.
And I'm told there are several military groups that are participating in PrideFest as well. From what I understand, a Coast Guard cutter will be leading the Pride Boat Parade tomorrow. There will also be a military color guard and band, all things that wouldn't have happened a few years ago before Don't Ask, Don't Tell was lifted, and all things that are also part of Hampton Roads LGBT history. Live in Norfolk, I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.